Destiny. It is destiny that these two teams would meet for a fourth time this year. The 30-2 Arkansas Tech Golden Suns and the 27-3 Lady Statesmen have exchanged pleasantries this year, with alternating wins starting with the Golden Suns win at home. The Lady Statesmen had their redemption at home in February with the 71-61 win in front of a whiteout crowd. But then, in kryptonite fashion, Tech stopped the Lady Statesmen from achieving something that had never been done before. ATU defeated the ladies in double overtime to keep Sandra Rushing's bunch from a fifth straight GSC tournament championship. So now here we are again, the South Regional Final, seeing Tech again. Coach Rushing says she won't have it any other way.
You want the two best teams playing in the championship, the conference championship and the regional, and but we're not unfamiliar with that. We have played teams last year, Monticello 4 times. We played Tech 4 times and Valdosta 3 times. So in this conference, Gulf South Conference has a lot of good teams, and what's sad is that we have to beat up on each other. But that's just the way it is. And one team's going to be left at home, a very good team's going to be left at home, and I'm just excited to have the opportunity to play in the championship game again. Of course we want to win it.
Junior Bug Cooper has played big games against Arkansas Tech with outputs above her season average. The floor general dished out 9.7 assists and scored 10.7 points against the Golden Suns this year. Bug will see ATU for a 9th time in her career. She's gone 6-2 and says the 4th matchup this year is probably the most important one.
This being our 4th time playing them this year. We know they're going to bring that A game. We have to bring our AA plus game or whatever, and it's going to be a good one.
Sophomore Veronica Walker has also had huge games against Tech. The GSC West Player of the Year has scored 25.3 points and pulled down 17.3 rebounds in her 3 previous contests. And just like the saying goes, big players play big games.
Coach always say, play good defense, go rebound, hit your free throws, and just take care of business. And when you got good teammates to help you out, good things like that comes, and having great play, being surrounded by great players gives me a good opportunity to go double figures like this.
Shamika Russell has also played well against Tech. So well, we've themed her Shamika Russellville. She has scored 10.3 points and has been a source of auxiliary scoring for the Lady Statesmen. But one of the biggest surprises has been the oncoming of freshman Johnson Sanders. In her first start of the year, she dropped 14 points in none other than the opening game of the South Regional Tournament against Lynn. She followed that up with a 10-point performance against Valdosta State in round 2. Coach Rushing has been pleasantly surprised with the efforts of Jauncey on the biggest of stages.
I know what kind of player Jauncey is and going to be at Delta State, so I threw her in the starting lineup, and I think it's worked out well for us and for her, and she's got a lot of confidence, and she will be a tremendous player here at Delta State. I like the way she penetrates. I tell her all the time, we got to crank it up a notch. She's got to turn it up a notch. She has so much more in her, but being a freshman, she doesn't realize it.
All of those efforts are left on the floor to the players. So how does Coach Rushing prepare for a team for the 4th time?
Well, I think you go back and you look at your mistakes and correct them. And they're a great team, and we're familiar with them, and I think that helps. That's easier for me as a coach than not playing someone already. But we have talked about some of the things that we need to do to control, their inside and outside. They're just a well-rounded team, well-balanced, and we're going to have to play some really good basketball to beat them on their home court.
This is going to be a battle, a war of titans of Division II women's basketball. Someone is going to come out of this victorious and head to St. Joseph, Missouri for the Elite 8. The other will go home and ponder the what-ifs. It's round 4 of ATU and DSU. The rivalry continues Tuesday from Russellville, Arkansas, 6 o'clock in the South Regional Final.
Look at Bug Cooper and what she's done in postseason, and Veronica Walker. They're great players. And, they need to put this team on their shoulders and let's go with it. Shamika Russell has done a tremendous job. Mobell's got to knock down a couple threes for us and play some good defense. But, great players step up when it's on the line, and that's what you want. And I want the ball in Bug Cooper's hands, I can tell you that.
This is how legacies are built. This is how banners are hung. And this is what you've come to expect from a powerhouse like the Lady Statesmen. I'll say it once and I'll say it for everybody. Go get 'em, green and white.